All right, people. Um, I wanted to take a second to address some of the people who may have been upset over the election or who may still be upset over the election. Uh, I know a lot of you feel like, you lost somehow personally, and that's not really the case. See, Hillary Clinton lost the election. You didn't lose the election. Um, and for the people that won, Donald Trump won the election. The people that supported him, you guys did not win the election. This is a battle between politicians. This has almost nothing to do with you. They just need you for your vote. Honestly, they could give two shits about you. They don't care. They care about winning. Politics is about money, power, and status. And the only place that us regular folk play into that is that they need us to vote for them. And so they turn on the charm. They turn on the charm when it starts to get close to election season, and they tell you all the bullshit that you want to hear. And if you don't think that's the truth, then you should look into all of the data collection that goes into politics, where these guys have teams of people that go out to figure out what color tie uh, resonates with the people, which stance, what type of smile, how often they should smile, what words, what key phrases should they use, and how often to get you to buy into their bullshit, just enough for you to go vote. You ever notice that when during the election season, these people are the best, and they're promising you the moon and stars, and then the second that they get enough of your votes and they get whatever office that they're trying to get, suddenly they start walking everything back. It happens every single time with every politician. And it's just, well, I'm not gonna just give you all health care like that. I'll tell you what I'll do instead. I'll bail out the insurance companies, and then I'll force everybody to buy something that they can't afford. And if they can't afford it, then we'll just hit them with the tax penalty they can't afford for not buying it. Or I'm not gonna build a wall. I mean, I might just, I'll add a couple of extra links to the fence, or whatever. You know what I mean? Like whatever it is that you want that they said that they would do for you, they do not do. Because it's not about you. It has never been about you. These people could care less. They just need you to go and vote to give them power. So I say, why give them power? Why waste your time voting for politicians? Because this has almost nothing to do with you other than that they need your vote. So why do you keep giving it to them so they can lie and, not give you the things that they promised that they would give you? And I mean, even if they were to give you the things that they promised, do you really want those things? Because if you understand how the political process works, these people don't actually have money of their own to spend. They're spending your money. They're taking money from all of us, and then they're spending it on things. In theory, it would be the things that the majority of voters vote for, but that's not how it works. They're taking your money and they're spending it on the things that they want, and you have no say. Once you give them power, you have no say. That's the only reason why they only pay attention to you during the election season. Once that's over, they don't give a fuck because they can do whatever they want. They have whatever office that they sought. So why continue to give these people your vote? I mean, so many people spent so much time and energy on these politicians crying. I mean, just screaming and crying, like just to like touch the hem of their garment, like they were fucking Jesus or something. And then screaming and crying when they lost, and then going out in the street and burning and setting fires and shit like that. Like it's too much. Just why? You know, spend your energy on something more productive, on your family and your friends, and your skill set, things that matter, things that can actually improve the quality of your life. Get to know your neighbors. Go to a farmer's market. Like, start like trying to shop outside the system as much as possible. Like, just deprive these people of taxes in any way that you can get away with, while not landing yourself in a prison, because that's what happens when you don't give them money. They tell you it's a land of the free, but if you really want to test that theory, try not giving them any cut of the money that you and your employer contracted for, and see how fast it changes from a few strongly worded letters to them sending men with guns to your house to drag you away and put you in a cage. Like, that's why you hear that taxation is theft. It's because it is. Anything that you don't have a say in is aggression. If they can take it from you, if they can send armed men to your house to kidnap you and drag you away and put you in a cage for not doing something, that's theft and also kidnapping at gunpoint. But I'm not going to get too deep into that for this video. This is just me getting my feet wet again. I've been off of YouTube for like 2 or 3 years. Some of you may have remembered me under the name of Silver Stacks. I did a lot of videos on silver and economics. And now my goals have changed a bit. My focus has changed, although I'm still a silver bug at heart. Now I am more focused on just an all-out rejection of the religion of the state, and trying to live peacefully and in a voluntary way, and trying to get other people to jump on board, because you're not going to get to freedom through a politician. You're not going to find peace that way. You're not going to get the things that you want. Maybe in the short term it may seem like it, but you're not going to get what you want. Your spending power is going to go way down, as it has been doing. But this channel is kicking off, so I'm going to be bringing you guys a lot of content. I just wanted to give you guys a quick little primer, and to bring it all back, just to make sure I'm not going off on too much of a tangent like I tend to do. I just want to try to give the people who voted for Hillary and lost a little bit of hope, because you have to understand the reality that no matter which one of these people won, and I'm including Bernie and Joe Stein too, or whoever, it would have been exactly the same. It's no different that Trump is in office. It's no different. The only difference is their personalities. And Trump is more of an overt asshole, and Hillary Clinton is an asshole as well, but she presents herself better. And that's it. That's the only difference. Oh no, one other difference is what they want to do with your money after it's been stolen. That's it. But chances are Trump is going to do a lot of the things that Hillary would have done with your money after it was stolen, because all of that asshole shit is just, to charge up his base, and people like that. He's an outsider. He's not an outsider. If you're an outsider, you stay outside. Outsiders don't go into politics. Like, he can't say he's an outsider anymore. He ran for political office and became the president. There's nothing outside about him at all at this point. So, it's all the same. So I just like I felt terrible. A lot of people were laughing at you guys, and I can see the humor in it, but it's really not all that funny, because a lot of you guys like put so much faith and belief in these politicians, and when your politician of choice lost, it crushed you. And I don't want to see you do that to yourself anymore. Like, there's a better way, and trust me, these politicians, these pantsuit wearing fucking just permanent hat hair having motherfuckers are not the way. They're not the way. They're fake as fuck. You look at Hillary when she went like down south or whatever, she's putting on a bullshit accent like, oh, I ain't no ways tired. Like, fuck out of here. We wouldn't accept people like that in our personal life. I tried to bullshit us like that right to our fucking face when she goes on on a show with black people. She's like, oh, I always carry hot sauce in my purse. Get the fuck out of here. I mean, even if she does, maybe, I don't know, but like, these people are fucking phony. They're always phony. They're always phony, and you can look up clips of any politician, depending on the group of people that they're in front of, just pretending to be whatever they think will get them to vote. I mean, you have to start looking at these people like you would those in your personal life. If somebody came around you, or ladies, if somebody came around trying to fuck, and they were obviously putting on a fucking show, and you knew the show was just to get you the fuck, would you go along with it? No. Well, the politicians are basically doing the same thing for your vote, and you know that that's what they're doing. So why are you going along with it? What? Because I mean, think about it. When you look at the candidates this time around, the two main candidates, the only thing that each had over the other is that they weren't the other person. Like, is that really good enough for you? You know, people wanted Trump because he wasn't Hillary. People wanted Hillary because he wasn't Trump. Like, that's it. Like, if that's really the best, most honest, you know, there's a better way, and it's not through politics. So look, I'm gonna hop off here for a little bit because I can go on for fucking hours, and I'm sure I don't I don't want to take up that much time of your day. So my name is Dre, and I will be posting a bunch of videos very shortly. If you like it, please like it. Subscribing would be awesome. I've set up a Patreon. If you want to throw me some love that way, you can do that. You can follow me on Twitter under the handle iStackSilver. And I'll see you guys next time. All right, we got work to do.